Welcome to the Get Up Guys Daily Dose Podcast.
Get up, guys! Raise your voices to the skies! Get up, guys! In His name we rise!
There's this heartbreaking moment in the Old Testament when Israel decides they want to be like everybody else. They look at the nations around them, their structure, their leadership, and suddenly God isn't enough for them anymore. So they demand a king. Samuel is devastated. He's poured his life into leading these people, but in 1 Samuel 8:7, God says something heavy. He tells Samuel, "Obey the voice of the people, for they have not rejected you, but they have rejected me." That's God saying, I was supposed to be your king. And that theme doesn't just show up once, it's woven through the entire story of Scripture, a cycle of God leading, people wandering, God calling them back, and people eventually realizing He was enough the whole time. And if it sounds like I'm pointing fingers, I'm not. That's not judgment in my voice, it's regret, because that's my story too. Wandering away from God while looking for something better. Thinking greener pastures existed anywhere except where God put me. Living like God was good, but not quite good enough. And throughout Scripture, you can almost hear one question echoing from God's heart. When will I be enough for you? Think about the garden, Genesis 3. God gives Adam and Eve paradise, full of provision, purpose, and peace. But the moment the serpent whispers about something more, they reach for it. And beneath that moment, the question hangs, why wasn't my goodness enough? Exodus 32, you have the golden calf. These people watched God split a sea in half. They watched bread fall from the sky. They witnessed miracle after miracle. And 40 days later, they melt their jewelry into an idol. When will I be enough for you? Even in the New Testament, the crowd in John 6 follows Jesus, not because they believed, but because they wanted another miracle, another meal. And Jesus calls it out. He says, you're looking for bread, but I'm offering life. Translation, when will I be enough for you? But here's what amazes me. God keeps asking this question not out of anger, but out of love. He asks because He wants us back. He asks because He's patient. He asks because He knows nothing we chase will ever satisfy like He can. And maybe this hits home for someone who's listening. Maybe you've drifted. Maybe you're chasing your own king. That relationship, escape, habit, or distraction you think will finally do it for you. Don't be like Israel, learning the hard way. Every time we leave God in search of something better, we eventually discover there is nothing better. And so if you've fallen back into old cycles of looking for greener pastures, let this be the day you answer God's question. When will I be enough for you? Say it with your life, not just your lips. Right now, Lord. Right now. Because the moment you turn back, He's already there, ready to lead, ready to restore, ready to be more than enough for you.
Raise your voices to the sky!